here we are. You've known me a long time. I've been physically under attack since 2013. I can't catch the underground, and I'll never be able to as long as I live. And that money was given to me with the knowledge that the state in this country have never, ever wanted to help me. And you know what? Private security is not
And why not
cheap.
refer yourself if you're clean on this?
Because why should I? I mean, honestly, we've looked at this with lawyers and everything. There is no case to answer. Of course, the other parties will try and make hay out of it, but there's no case to answer.
There's 5 million to use personally. He's not even based in the UK.
Nigel Farage, what's your eve of polling day message to voters?
Vote reform, get Starmer out. If you want real change in national government and in the approach to local government, we are the change option, and we're on that ballot paper in 99.9% of wards across the United Kingdom. And you know what? We're the only true national party. We're campaigning in all parts of the UK, and I think you're going to be surprised how much enthusiasm there is for our message.
Keir Starmer unveiled yesterday a whole of society plan to tackle anti-Semitism in universities with the Arts Council, now a new sort of police force established today. Is that enough for you to deal with this scourge?
Well, it's a start. I mean, it's taken a very, very long time for anything to happen, but I want to repeat the point I've been making now for some years. We have the Muslim Brotherhood deeply embedded inside this country, raising money, propagating a very, very nasty anti-Zionist message. We've got the IRGC active now on our streets with good intelligence reports that their operatives are now crossing the English Channel in small boats at the behest of the Iranian regime. And both of those organisations should be prescribed, as they are in many Muslim countries across the Middle East. So I think there's a lot more to do.
On this 5 million donation before the last election, will you refer yourself over this? Newly elected MPs must register all relevant financial interests 12 months prior to election. Why haven't you done this?
Because it's not political. That's why. Personal, political. By the way, I have to say, I do rather object to illegally obtained information being put out, but that's the world we live in. I've had my computers hacked and much else in the last few weeks, but it's out there. I haven't denied it.
This is a hack, is it?
On my computer via Cameo, that was a hack. Of that there's no doubt, and there is a court case to come on that. Look, here we are. You've known me a long time. I've been physically under attack since 2013. I can't catch the underground, and I'll never be able to as long as I live. And that money was given to me with the knowledge that the state in this country have never, ever wanted to help me. And you know what? Private security is not
And why not
cheap.
refer yourself if you're clean on this?
Because why should I? I mean, honestly, we've looked at this with lawyers and everything. There is no case to answer. Of course, the other parties will try and make hay out of it, but there's no case to answer.
The Telegraph's reporting today about civil servants faking work from home. What would you do if you were PM?
Well, I just don't think it's appropriate for people to work at home at anything like this level. I mean, maybe if you're a computer programmer, you're more active, but generally, human beings working together, more productive, it's more enjoyable. And the whole work from home culture is so bad for young people who only learn from older people. So no, when we're in charge, work from home will be gone.
You've been a champion of free speech all your life. What's your line between right to protest and protecting communities?
Well, the right to protest, of course, is fundamental. But when it comes to chants in the streets of London, from the river to the sea, perhaps being the one that I'm thinking about foremost, that is public advocacy of wiping out a country and its people. It just can't be allowed. Sadly, both this and the preceding government were just too soft and too weak at the beginning. And now to get order back is not going to be easy for the police forces, but we have to do it.
Nearly 100,000 asylum seekers have come in from Afghanistan, Iran, Iraq, Eritrea. Just 500 sent back in 7 years. What would you do?
Well, I warned about this 5 years ago. I went out into the channel repeatedly 5 years ago, predicted there would be an invasion, and sure enough there have. Tomorrow morning we'll go through the 200,000 number, and this is not just costing us billions, it is not just a threat, and we see these cases every single week to women and girls on our streets. It's actually an issue of national security, and no young male that throws their iPhone and passport into the English Channel at the 12-mile line should be free to walk our streets, and that's what's happening.
And just very finally, Zach Polanski, the Green leader, has now said he wasn't a spokesman for the British Red Cross. Do you have any comment on that? And is your CV clear of anything different?
Well, how many years has my CV been looked at in public? I would suggest it's been going on for at least 15 years. Well, I don't know. Maybe Polanski's a fantasist. I'm not sure.
Thank you very much. Thank you.